Hi everyone, this is a quick video to explain how the logic AND works for the Commodore 64. So if you're getting started with this may help you. Most people that are in a Commodore 64 probably know this already, but it's probably for me to remind myself, to be honest. So we're loading a value into the accumulator of, I've got an example back here that we're going to work on. So let's say it's 08. I'm going to store that in the memory address of 200, and then we're going to store, I think it's B8 we've got back here, so B8 into accumulator. We're going to store that into 201, and then we're going to do, we don't need that, we're going to do an AND against the accumulator. The accumulator is holding B8, so we're doing a comparison against this guy. So, and then we're going to store the accumulator of the AND into 2002. So we're going to put the monitoring in here. So we're going to say 0200 to 02, well, it doesn't really matter, 4, but it's going to show us all of them anyway. So assemble and run. All right, so we've said 08 is our first accumulator, which is in 200. And then B8 comes into 201, which is this one. And then we do the logic AND against those two numbers. So against 201 and 200. And we store that back into 202, so is 08. So how do you compare 08 and B8 to get 08. So the way that works is, if you think of 08 as the binary, so 1, 2, 4, and then 8. So that's how binary works from right to left. And then so B8 is calculated this way. Now, if you can't really get your head around binary, open up your calculator and you can put it in program mode. So I think it's just program mode there. So then you want to put in your hex code. So all the addresses in C64 are hex. So we put in 08, which is your binary there. So it works from right to left. So as I said, 1, 2, 4, and 8. And then so, yeah, that's how that binary's worked. And then so if we take our second number as B8 is 1011. So 1011 and then 1000 there. So it equates to the decimal 184. Anyway, the decimal doesn't really apply at all in this example. And so what it does, it's doing a logical AND. So if the bit are both 1 in and against these two, so you're comparing these two binary numbers against each other. So you're saying, well, are both of them a 1? No. Are both these ones? No. Are both these ones? No. Are they both these ones? Yes. Are both these ones? No. 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 And no. So then what that means is that's the result of the AND, and we store that back into the that goes back into the accumulator, which if I switch back to my example here, we'll see the accumulator did actually have 08 at the end, and that's what gets stored here. So that's how you get 08. So and as I said, 1, 2, 4, and then 8. So yeah, hope that's useful to someone. So let me know in the comments. Cheers.